Set right in the center of the South Plains is the large and lively city of Lubbock, which acts as an important agricultural, economic, and educational hub for West Texas. As well as all this, it also has a thriving arts and culture scene for you to delve into, with lots of interesting tourist attractions and unique museums to be found alongside countless live music venues in its trendy Depot district. As the city is home to 3 universities, there is a very youthful feel to its streets, with lots of great nightlife to be enjoyed in its numerous bars and clubs. In this video, you'll see the top 10 things to see and do in Lubbock. The suggestions are based on our several exciting trips to the city. Here are our top 10 picks. Begin with number 1, Buddy Holly Center. The life and soul of the Depot district, the Buddy Holly Center can be found right at the heart of Lubbock's exciting entertainment area. As well as offering up a fascinating look at the life and legacy of the rock and roll icon, the center also regularly hosts temporary visual arts exhibits and all kinds of concerts and cultural events. What was once the Fort Worth and Denver South Plains Railway Depot now houses lots of Buddy Holly related artifacts, which includes everything from his famous glasses and guitar to postcards, fan mail, and tour itineraries. While exploring all of the magnificent memorabilia is a treat, the center also has the Texas Musician Hall of Fame and the Lubbock Fine Arts Gallery for you to visit. Number 2 is the National Ranching Heritage Center. As Lubbock's history and culture is inextricably intertwined with that of both the agriculture and livestock industry, no visit to the city can be complete without stopping by the National Ranching Heritage Center. Here you'll find almost 50 authentic ranch buildings and historic structures that highlight the expansion, evolution, and architecture of ranching in the region. Laid out in chronological order is everything from homesteads and barns to a blacksmith shop and railroad depot, with the brilliant old buildings taking you from the 1780s all the way up to the 1950s. As you amble about the expansive site, you'll get an idea of the slow progression of ranch life, with each of its well-restored structures being furnished with the appropriate period pieces. Number 3, Mackenzie Park. Covering a huge part of the northeast of the city is the sprawling and scenic confines of Mackenzie Park. As well as boasting lots of stunning scenery and excellent outdoor activities, it also has lots of enticing tourist attractions to check out, such as the Joyland Amusement Park in Prairie Dog Town. Once the site of the fierce Battle of Yellow House Canyon, the pretty park is now a peaceful and pleasant place to spend some time, with rivers and lakes to be found alongside lots of terrific trails. Besides basking in its beauty or walking, cycling, and horseback riding around, visitors can enjoy a round of golf or stroll around its splendid sculpture garden. Number 4, American Wind Power Center. A unique and unusual museum that is the largest of its kind in the world, the American Wind Power Center has over 150 American-style windmills for you to wander around. Located to the east of the city center and between the Mackenzie and May Simmons Parks, its extensive and eclectic collection of early mills and rare and restored windmills is surprisingly interesting and intriguing to explore. Through its myriad of models, you'll learn all about the design and development of these massive great machines that dot America's diverse landscapes. In addition to its wonderful water pumping and wind-powered windmills, there is also a huge collection of miniature houses on show, as well as a magnificent mural and model train display. Number 5 in our list, Buddy Holly Statue and West Texas Walk of Fame. Set just a stone's throw away from downtown is the delightful Depot District, which is home to the West Texas Walk of Fame. At the heart of this enthralling entertainment area, you can also find a superb life-size statue of the legendary Lubbock native Buddy Holly, who was one of the founding fathers of rock and roll. What started out in the 70s as a tribute to the famous figure who tragically died at just the age of 22 quickly turned into a walk of fame honoring artists and musicians from Lubbock and the West Texas area. Number 6, Joyland Amusement Park. A very fun, festive, and family-friendly place to visit, Joyland Amusement Park can be found just to the northeast of the center in the city's massive Mackenzie Park. A firm favorite among locals and tourists alike, It has lots of exhilarating roller coasters and rides for you to go on, as well as wild and wet water rides. First opening way back in the 1940s, the small family-owned park still has classic advertisements and traditional rides on show alongside a charming old carousel. Due to its old-school look and feel, visiting Joyland is almost a nostalgic experience, with the smell of fresh popcorn wafting in the air only adding to the feeling. Number 7. Museum of Texas Tech University. Located on the campus of the Texas Tech University is this marvelous museum, which offers up a fascinating look at everything from anthropology and fine arts to natural history and paleontology. Besides boasting lots of captivating collections, it also acts as a major scientific research center and hosts lots of talks, tours and workshops over the course of the year. Since opening all the way back in 1929, it has educated and enthused generations of students and tourists alike through its extensive list of objects, which remarkably number more than 7 million in total. While its galleries full of artworks, pottery and textiles by Southwest Native Americans is a treat to peruse, its most eye-catching exhibits are undoubtedly its humongous dinosaur skeletons. Number 8. Lubbock Lake Landmark. A very interesting, important and impressive archaeological site, Lubbock Lake Landmark lies just 10 minutes drive to the northwest of the center. Part of the Museum of Texas Tech University, it has lots of excellent exhibitions and even ongoing excavations for you to check out. They shine a light on the ancient peoples and extinct animals that once inhabited the area. Set in a scenic spot along the meandering Yellow House Draw, the site acted as an important water source for millennia until it finally ran dry in the 1930s. As well as being used by the peoples of the southern high plains, it was frequented by extinct mammals such as mammoths and giant short-faced bears, as well as camels, horses, and bison. Number 9. Prairie Dog Town. Prairie Dog Town is simply a small field full of prairie dogs, but it offers unlimited cuteness, and it's hugely popular with visitors. It's also free. A very low wall surrounds the main area, where you can see dozens of the little fellows at any given moment, but the prairie dogs run freely all over the area, along the entrance road, in the parking area, even sitting on the fence. They go about their business, with little regard for visitors standing just a few feet away. You can watch them playing or hanging out by their holes, standing up on their back legs, peeping loudly, and then falling over in dramatic fashion. Finish with number 10, Silent Wings Museum. Another of the city's unusual but enrapturing museums is that of Silent Wings, which preserves and promotes the history of America's World War II glider program and its pilots. Located in the former tower and terminal of Lubbock's airport, the museum and its rows of glistening gliders can be found just 10 minutes drive to the north of the city center. Once the site of the South Plains Army Airfield, it was here that the nation's glider pilots trained between 1942 and 1945. Lubbock was initially selected to host the program as its dry climate, clear skies and warm weather make for perfect gliding conditions. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite thing to do in Lubbock? Is there something we missed? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to Greenable if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.